that just another one.
Goal Zero solar generator, starting at $2,800 at goalzero.com.
Every year, we say we'll wake up earlier, exercise more, really rest, and eat healthier. It's hard for us, but for dogs, not so much. Dogs are up at dawn, run for fun,
bad
sleep like
service.
champs,
Sorry.
and they love eating fresh, healthy food every single meal. Give your dog another healthy habit.
You don't ask if you want a bag. You don't ask.
Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/radio.
Play that game.
Earn a lump sum payout after your first. Our Difference Maker program recognizes nurses for their commitment to care for patients at the bedside. Apply today at careers.vitas.com and receive your lump sum payout after year one.
The amazing foodie chap here for Trimark.
Trimark is there.
And many of my favorite chefs.
Yeah, it's chargey now.
For over 55 years.
He is a fucking kid when I just bought it too.
Sales staff built their careers as chefs and product specialists in the food service industry. Trimark's #1 goal is to bring you innovative product solutions to help your hospitality business thrive. Trimark provides it all: food service equipment.
Oh yes,
this is KNX News, 97.1 FM.
The people you know.
The voices you trust.
It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Dick Hill.
And I'm Vicki Moore. You're paying more for a bunch of things. A new inflation report out this morning.
Food was up higher. Shelter continues to run hot, which is widely expected. It's going to continue to run hot for a while.
I'm not coming back
Gas, clothes, and cars, just a few of the things that actually the prices went down on, but everything else pretty much was up. Charles Lieberman, a financial expert there, and Jared Bernstein is a White House economic advisor. He talked about it on Fox.
We are acutely aware of the pressures that this causes on American families and budgets.
So yeah, inflation is a big story today, and also Social Security. The Fed's announcing the cost of living increase for the Social Security payments will increase by more than 8.5% next year.
Did you look at the market just a moment ago?
It's actually turned around. It's in green.
A lot is turned around.
390 up for the day right now.
That's like whiplash on the markets today. We'll get more on that from Tom Busby coming up at about 8:50. Within the next couple of hours, the president's going to be around West LA. He got here. So, a lot of things going on. Let's see if we can get you over there to West LA right now. And here's our John Barrett.
Well, inflation, that's one thing that's going on. And in a statement issued by the White House, the president said that while he feels that some progress has been made, there's still more work to do. But speaking of work, President Biden, while he's here, will head over to a job site, a Metro Purple Line construction site, to talk about all the federal money flowing into infrastructure projects, benefits of the projects like jobs. But as he travels over to the West LA campus, the VA campus, and the West Side fundraiser, drivers may encounter rolling road. Deadline Politics editor Ted Johnson tells KNX that he's then going over to a Democratic fundraiser, a pricey one.
From what I've heard, that will be in Brentwood, and he will be with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi for that. This is going to be the big fundraiser for Democrats to try to hold on to Congress.
Dick and Vicki, I'm still really wondering whether he'll actually talk about the uproar on the LA City Council while.
Of course, a lot of you won't even know that the president's in town because of the road closures, but those of you who will from the west side, we're there for you with your traffic updates every 10 minutes on the 5s.
Well, John talking about the uproar at City Hall, and certainly that continues, but the president is going to be standing side by side at a couple of events today with Karen Bass, who is a candidate for mayor, and she is back in the news specifically because of this degree that she got in social work from USC. New questions about this morning, and we'll get into that. But right now, City Hall, Nury Martinez out, the two other council members hanging on.
Several council members say this isn't a celebration. It's not a joyous day. But the decision for Nury Martinez to step down had to be done, they say. Councilmember Paul Corrett said he's heartbroken because he's known Gil Cedillo for several decades, but said he should have stopped vulgar comments from happening, much like you'd stop a bully.
Really hard to decide are in the healing process.
Councilmember Bob Blumenfield.
And I think about the incredibly painful and hurtful words that she said over the course of an hour said it in almost a gleeful way.
When asked if they know if Kevin DeLeon and Gil Cedillo are getting close to making a decision about stepping down based on pressure, the council members didn't have a definitive answer. Reporting from City Hall, Natalie Tavidian, KNX News 97.1 FM.
8:34, the state's putting off an important decision.
The Game Commission will wait longer on whether to list the western Joshua Tree as threatened. But they were at least able to decide unanimously not to decide until at least February of next year. This comes after the commission's vote deadlocked in June. In 2019, the Center for Biological Diversity petitioned for the tree to be listed as threatened in order to protect it from the hotter temperatures, the drought, and development threats. Rob Archer, KNX News 97.1 FM.
8:35.
Let's have a look at what's happening with your traffic right now. Your traffic is put together every 10 minutes on the 5s. And here's Jennifer.
Well, I've been busy getting phone calls about you, Dick. Yes, Len and Maria, they both called and said how much they're going to miss you and that they're grateful to you for their love. So I do.
Well, that's appreciated. I will miss all of them.
Yeah, they very, very much will miss you. All right, let's take a look at our drives heading into West Los Angeles. Of course, President Biden is going to be there a little bit later this morning, and so we're kind of keeping an eye on the surface streets, the freeways, and so far, nothing really has changed. I don't see any closures, but I can tell you it's just a nightmare from the 105 all the way up to the 10 West. Santa Monica freeway is heavy, literally leaving downtown the East LA interchange all the way across, and again heading into Santa Monica. I've noticed also Sepulveda has been really heavy this morning, as is Lincoln northbound for sure. And then also we crash. It's cleared now. Excuse me, through the tunnels on the northbound side of Sepulveda and Century. That's been a difference. It was really backed up onto the 105 as well. West 105 has been tough all morning. It continues to be a nightmare drive this morning. It's not fun at all. It's slow still getting north to 605. You got Buckless going all the way across to Crenshaw. Suggesting Imperial, which got heavily used a little while ago. Now it looks like to take if you want to take that as well. Let's go to Scott. He's got the Southern California 280 list jam cam.
Got a wreck on the 50 southbound right at Orange Store coming up on the 91. Looks like a car pulled in a left lane, maybe affected here, an injury crash. So fire department on the way. Backup starting right around Imperial Highway. North going from Lincoln up to the 91. And then slow again right around Diamond Bar Boulevard up to the 60 merge.
And speaking of Lincoln, on the 91 East, which is normally a wide open drive heading into Corona this time of the day, that's not the case. There's been a stalled truck there. I got a lot of calls about it. I know what eastbound before Lincoln. You got to back up there from before the 71. Our next traffic report is at 8:45 on the Puente Hills Hyundai 24-hour traffic center.
Cloudy skies around Southern California this morning. Should give way to partly cloudy skies later with a temp that at the beaches, 80s elsewhere. Currently, most of the temps right now in the high 60s and low 70s.
It's 8:37. More now on this hearing underway in Florida for the Parkland shooter.
We, the jury, unanimously find that the aggravating factors that were proven beyond a reasonable doubt outweigh the mitigating circumstances established. No.
She's been reading that long verdict for all 17 victims in the school attack, so life without the possibility of parole has been the jury's decision in each of the findings so far. Those mitigating factors that trump the possible death penalty were raised by the crew's defense, included mental health disorders resulting from his mother's substance abuse during pregnancy. Families of the victims have been watching this unfold, some wiping away tears and shaking their heads. I'm Steve Kathan.
Actor Cuba Gooding Jr. with a guilty plea to a lesser charge and no jail time after complying with the conditional plea agreement that was reached in April. Prosecutors say Gooding has completed 6 months of in behavior modification counseling, allowing him to withdraw that misdemeanor plea and plead guilty to a harassment violation. Some of Gooding's accusers did criticize what they regarded as light punishment. The jury requires Star, and they want civil litigation.
There's an Adderall shortage in this country, and the you take Adderall for ADHD, ADD, things like that. It does require a prescription. The largest maker of generic Adderall says there appears to be a significant rise in the national prescription rates, and they say inventory is expected to recover. But what's the timeline on that? They're just saying the next few months.
Often when we talk to Dr. David Agus, when we're talking about COVID, we talk about the long COVID. And there's another study about long COVID that finds about 5% of the people who have been infected with this virus have not recovered at all. Many more, only partial recovery. And that's as long as 18 months. Tens of thousands of people included in the study by the University of Glasgow, One of the authors says it shows that certain factors do increase